Hey guys, it is Whit Devereaux of whitdevereaux.com and welcome to Wednesdays with Whit. I am bringing you a recorded video this time, but in the near future we will do more live streams. As you come in, please still share this message, say hello, let me know where you're tuning in the comments. I will come back and check them and continue the conversation there. If you don't know who I am, I'll go ahead and briefly introduce myself. Again, my name is Whit Devereaux of whitdevereaux.com. I am an advocate for domestic violence as well as for parents of children with special needs. I am also an award-winning author of the novel Not by My Own and co-author of Unraveling the Layers, Memoirs of a Wounded Soul, as well as There's a Jewel in You, Volume 2. I am also a mentor to women impacted by abuse inside of Not By My Own community and a speaker. So now that we are acquainted, I want to get into today's topic. I actually just came from a 3-day conference or retreat called the Clutter Free Weekend, and it's hosted by my lovely coach, Angel Richards. She did ask us to do a brief recap, so that is what I am doing today. Interact with me just as you would if this was live. So you know what I want to see down in the comments. When you are ready, I want you to type "Go Wit." Go Wit in the comments. I will be checking. I will be looking. It's important so that I know that you're ready to take notes, because you know that I'm going to give you different tips, biblical strategies, and just things that you might want to reference in the future. And plus, it just gets me going. Go Wit, go Wit, go Wit, go Wit. All right. Looks like y'all wrote it in the comments. So thank you for the go Wit in the comments. Let's get started. So this is the second annual Clutter Free Weekend hosted by Angel Richards, again, who is my life coach. I've talked about Angel on different live streams and my YouTube channel, and just how clutter-free society has helped me to grow inside out. When I first came back in May of 2016, I was what is called a serial dater, meaning I hopped from relationship to relationship just out of fear of being alone. It didn't matter that the relationship was trash, it just kept me from feeling lonely, so I thought. But I knew after a while that, it was getting old, it was time for a change. So I saw something on Facebook advertised by Angel for Clutter Free Society in one of her master classes. I joined in the master class, and the rest is history. I've been with Angel ever since, and she's been helping me work on different issues that I had from the inside out, from anxiety, from even spiritual problems that I was having, from business ideas coming to fruition to what you see now with the books and the blog and even me going live. So thank you, Angel. I know I've told you thank you before, but I want to take a moment to just say thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for sharing your platform. Thank you for genuinely caring and wanting to see others around you grow and reach their maximum potential. So, Clutter Free Weekend from 2017 to 2018, there has been exponential growth for me individually. When I went back in 2017, I was in a very broken place. There were some things going on personally that really had me with a lot on my mind and my heart when I came to Clutter Free Weekend. It was in December last year, and I was just messed up mentally. And it came right on time with me having to go by myself all the way to Orlando. I believe we went to Orlando, Florida last year, and it was really what I needed at the time to just help me to process what was going on internally and deal with what I needed to deal with once I got back home. So last year to this year, I came pretty much light. Like, I didn't have any issues really that I was working on, because Angel had coached me before I even got to Clutter Free Weekend and helped me deal with something that was currently in the back of my mind. But when I got to Clutter Free Weekend 2018, I just noticed that I was in a different place, like emotionally, mentally, physically. Everything about me from 2017 to 2018 changed. And last year, one of the words that really I held on to from the speakers, which was Renette Upson Bush, she talked about the shock and awe campaign. And you might have seen me hashtag that, but let me tell you, that shock and awe campaign is what helped me to propel my business, all the different ideas and goals that I had. It just helped me to go full force. So in 2017, when I got that word, I latched on. And the word this time that I latched on to was actually the theme for Clutter Free Weekend, which was freedom, finding freedom. My favorite part about all of the different days, like each day was great, but my favorite part was seeing Carol Davis, who is an actress and a singer and a very talented woman, sing her rendition of Finding Freedom. It was on day 3 at our breakfast or our brunch, and I just remember feeling like a sense of power with every word and by the tone of her voice and every key that she sang. Freedom, freedom, I need you. Freedom, I got you. Yeah, freedom, freedom. Let me say it right so I don't mess it up. I wrote it down. She sang, freedom, freedom, I need you. Freedom, I got you. Yeah. Freedom, freedom, I need you. Freedom, I got you. Yes. I got to be free. I got to be me. And it was so good. Like it was just so powerful. And after 3 days together, I truly, truly felt free. From each day, they took their time with what they planned for us. And I appreciated that. Each day was powerful. But to leave on that note, it really helped me to just really feel free. So thank you, Carol. I love your rendition of Finding Freedom. Something also that I did different this year was I was very present in the moment, meaning I wasn't constantly on social media trying to post what I was doing, checking in, putting my status, updating. Now, no shade to people who was doing that, but I told you last week how God told me to rest, and continuing on in that fashion, that's what I did. November is usually the month that I take time to rest, reflect, and refocus so that I can end the fourth quarter strong. I encourage you to take time to do that as well. But being there, I was very present. Of course, I took my pictures, but I wasn't obsessed over the fact that I needed to post and let people see what I was doing. I get to posting sometime soon, honey, but at that moment, what was important was finding freedom, embracing the moment, getting a deeper connection with my accountability partner, Carla. Shout out to you and your daughter, Yasmin. It was just an amazing time, and I'm really blessed to be able to be connected to Angel Clutter Free Society and to have attended Clutter Free Weekend for now the second year in a row. I look forward to what God is going to do in the years to come. I do always leave you all with a scripture. So, scriptures that talk about renewing the mind, because remember I said that's what I do in November, is Romans 12:2, and I've got it highlighted here. And it says, do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And that's what really helped me to be present in the moment, right? I wasn't concerned about what was going on in the world around me. My children were okay. My family was okay back home. That was important to me. Matthew 6:34. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. I didn't have to be worried about nothing but what was happening in that moment, and it was all good. And then Philippians 4:11 talks about being content. In your own time, I want you to meditate on those scriptures and let me know, how does it resonate with you? See you later, guys. Bye-bye.